Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Idioms Explained podcast. This is Season 2, Episode 3, and I'm your host, Emily, here on Learn English by English.
And I'm Alex. It's great to be with you all again. Emily, before we get to today's powerful idiom, it's time to solve a mystery from our last episode.
That's right. Time for the answer to What's Alex's Idiom Challenge from S2E3. Alex, you described going to an expensive restaurant where the food was terrible, and you felt you paid a huge amount for a disappointing experience.
I did indeed. And we asked our brilliant listeners to guess which idiom from Season 1 described how I felt about the cost. We saw some excellent answers in the comments. So, the idiom I was hinting at was to cost an arm and a leg.
To cost an arm and a leg, meaning something is extremely expensive. A perfect fit for that scenario. Fantastic job to everyone who got it right. And remember, you can find that idiom explained in Episode 6 of Season 1.
Exactly. Every guess is a step towards mastery. Now, Emily, what profound truth are we exploring with today's idiom?
Today, Alex, we're looking at a very well-known and wise idiom. Actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words. That's a classic. It means that what people actually do is a more reliable indicator of their true feelings, intentions, or character than what they say, right?
Precisely. It emphasizes that promises, declarations, or apologies mean little if they aren't backed up by corresponding behavior. For example, he keeps saying he'll help around the house, but he never does. Actions speak louder than words.
It's a reminder that talk is cheap, as they say. People can say anything, but their actions reveal their true commitment or sincerity. What's the origin of this one, Emily? It feels like an ancient piece of wisdom.
It really does, Alex. The sentiment has been expressed in various forms across different cultures for centuries. A version appeared in English as early as the 17th century, but the modern phrasing, actions speak louder than words, became widely popular in the United States in the 18th and 19th centuries. It's a universal truth that resonates deeply.
It certainly is. So, if a company talks a lot about being environmentally friendly but continues to pollute, their actions are speaking much louder and more negatively than their words.
That's a very relevant example. Or in a relationship, someone might say, "I love you" frequently, but if their actions are consistently unkind or neglectful, then those actions are what truly define the situation. It's about consistency between what is said and what is done.
It really cuts through superficiality. It's a call for authenticity and integrity. For instance, many politicians make grand promises during election campaigns, but voters are more interested in their past actions because actions speak louder than words.
Absolutely. This idiom encourages us to observe behavior rather than just relying on verbal assurances. It's about judging people by what they do. So, to summarize for our listeners, actions speak louder than words means that people's actions show their real intentions and feelings more clearly than what they say.
A powerful and timeless message, Emily. A great idiom to keep in mind in all aspects of life. And now, are our listeners ready to show us their action of guessing today's What's Alex's Idiom Challenge?
I'm sure their minds are already in action. What scenario have you cooked up for us today, Alex? Remember, it's an idiom from Season 1.
All right, challenge time. Here's the situation. My colleague was supposed to finish a report by Friday. On Thursday, she told me she was working hard on it. But on Friday morning, I saw her spending hours chatting online and taking long coffee breaks instead of working on the report. It didn't seem like she was making much effort. Which idiom from Season 1 best describes what my colleague was not doing, especially concerning her work on the report?
That's a tricky one, focusing on what she wasn't doing effectively. Listeners, what do you think? Which idiom captures her lack of focused effort on the report? Get your answers in the comments.
We can't wait to see your brilliant deductions. And that wraps up today's episode.
Thanks for joining us for Season 2, Episode 3 of Idioms Explained podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to Learn English by English and click that notification bell so you're always updated with our new episodes and challenge answers.
And if you're finding these episodes valuable, a quick share can go a long way in helping others learn too. We appreciate every bit of your support. Until next time.
Bye for now, and let your learning actions speak volumes.